everybody, this is IHTV. Today we're going to talk about my first impressions of Sri Lanka. So I'm obviously in the capital of Colombo here, and I've been going all around. Red Mosque is where I just left here, but I've been to the Lotus Tower, so many different areas, and it's quite a portable place. You get this big chunk of currency when you get here. A lot of bills, barely fits in your wallet. Like $100 US translates to a big chunk of cash. And things seem to be pretty fairly priced, even as a tourist still. There's like modern areas to Colombo, and then there's more authentic areas like this. But yeah, let's keep exploring around and I'll tell you some more stuff. But still trying to find my taxi driver right now. All right, so we're in Pettah. This is the Pettah Market. And this is the area where they have the Red Mosque. A bit chaotic. Hey, how's it going? All right, so it's nighttime, and this man is a great salesman. He's got me interested in his service, smiling always. He's gonna take me around. You're gonna do a nightlife tour with me right now. So what do you say? Let's do it. And just to give you my first impressions of Sri Lanka's nightlife here in Colombo, don't expect too much like you're gonna find in tourist places like Thailand or anything like that. It's not really a nightlife kind of vibe. There's some clubs, but it's not really that exciting. You can see it does get colorful. Most of the things people do at night, just go out for dinner at something like the Holland Hospital, or the Dutch Hospital I should say, or something like that, and then it's the end of the night. Go back to your hotel where they might have some festivities. Now we are at the waterfront here. This is Galle Greenface. Show you around here real quick. They've got some modern hotels here. They've got ITC, which is like an Indian hotel. They've got the Galle Greenface Mall. They got the Shangri-La Hotel. So, you know, you go from a place down there around the Red Mosque, Main Street, over to here, and you can see the advancements being made in Colombo in particular, and Sri Lanka. So, this bird right here is eating a chicken bone. It's not cannibalism or anything, right? Wow. That's a beautiful hotel they got there. ITC Ratnapdipa. My goodness, that is a beauty. I think this whole new port area, something's going on with it. I'm not sure if the Chinese built it or not. Someone in the comments can confirm that or not. But yeah, back to my first impressions. The weather right now in January is very moderate. It gets a little hot around 2 in the afternoon, but by now is quite tolerable. Here it is around 5:30. Looks clean, not much pollution. I mean, throughout the time that I've been here, I've been able to see blue skies. Of course, there's a little bit of haze, but from what I understand, this city's got like 22 million people. At least that's what one of the locals told me. I haven't confirmed that yet with the statistics. But for a city with 22 million people, the air pollution is moderate. And as far as like the pollution on the ground, it's pretty clean. It's tidy. They don't have much debris on the ground. As I walked around, I didn't see much. I don't see much pollution in the water either. So, good job to them. They still have the old train system though. There's a lot of old trains. Like the train doesn't look like it's been modernized. The buses don't look very modern. For the most part, the cars are, well, there's tuk-tuks. Cars are probably at best for a taxi is like a Toyota Prius. Seems like every taxi, literally every taxi I've taken was a Toyota Prius. But yeah, I'll keep showing you around. All right, so here we are at Ventura Beach area. This is the Bentota community. We're gonna go on a boat ride out here, and it's an hour long, costs about 60 US, holds 4 people, so let's see what they got. This is basically the Bentota River, Ventura. It's a river safari. So far we've seen frog, crocodile, bats, like flying foxes, monitor lizard, and flying fish. All right, so we are now here in Galle Fort. We've just gone down the coast here from Colombo. Many things to see along the way, including several different beaches and rivers, along with some restaurants, and it's really a nice area to explore. And this is Galle Fort. It's a big old British fort, but first impressions are the weather is very pleasant, the roads are in great shape, the country is beautiful. I don't think pictures quite do it justice, but I will say the drive down is worth it. So if you come to Sri Lanka and you're like, oh, I'll just go to Kandy or I'll hang out in Colombo, and you miss out on Galle and the beaches down here, it is what it is. You're missing out. So definitely worth it, but let's keep exploring. So we're going to go for a walk down some of the streets here. How are you, sir? No, thank you, sir. So they've got a cafe. Very crowded. Lots and lots and lots of people. Homemade ginger beer. I believe this is actually a Dutch fort. It's either the Dutch or the British, or both, maybe. My driver said it was British, but Google says Dutch. And there was a sign that said Utrecht. But anyway, you walk around this road for a long time. One thing I want to point out as we walk down the bakery street here, it smells like good old bakery foods, is there's tourist traps. I've noticed, at least on this trip that I've been in, I feel like I've been in some tourist trap situations. And so you go to these places, they'll tell you it's free, and then take a picture, and next thing you know, they're like, all right, that'll be $5,000. Where's my tip too? So $5,000 plus tip. So that cat just hissed at me, and he's got like a sore on his neck. I hope he doesn't have rabies. I'm glad he didn't bite me. Oh wow. So yeah, all is good here. It's just there are some tourist traps. Not every place is a tourist trap, but you'll think that people are just being friendly or wanting to hang out, and the next thing you know, it's a tourist trap. Homemade mango ice cream. And yeah, like the spice and tea shop thing has sort of been a tourist trap thing, as I've realized. And when I say tourist trap, it's like once you go in there, you're going to have to either give a hard no and walk away strong, or you're buying, because they're going to pressure you to buy, and no is not really an option. I mean, they've got good aspects of tea and spices, but good things to learn. I would definitely say don't write it off and say no to all the tea shops or spice shops, but it is what it is. I mean, this is common in almost all countries. Even I've been to 89 countries, I still get caught up in it. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, well, I'm back out onto the street now, doing some exploring. I'm actually looking to get a haircut. I went out earlier around like 1 o'clock, and it was hot, hot, hot. It didn't feel hot at first, but it kind of snuck up on me. I went to go try and get some laundry done. You know, kind of like what you would do in, say, Thailand or another place where you just go to one of those shops and they'll do it for like, you know, $10. Well, here, it's kind of expensive. One of the places wanted to charge me $16,000 for like 5 days worth of clothes. That's around $50. So I had a tuk-tuk driver drive me around a bit. I guess laundry is not a real big thing here. Like, you can get it done in other places, but not so much here. But either way, another thing was they were saying that it was going to take me, it was going to take like 5 days. But one of the reasons is, I guess, Monday and Tuesday are holidays. And I'm probably going to be going to Maldives next. It's only an hour and a half flight away from here. Let's see here. All right. We're just showing them around here. Got the rooftop here. Beautiful. Thank you. like they've got another rooftop over there. You can see train going past.